I'm here now with Luke Sweeney, eponymous of Thom Sweeney, wonderful tailors in London. And Luke, how are you?
Very good, Tom. And you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Nice to see you, even though I'm not physically seeing you, but it's great to see you.
Well, usually when I see you, you are looking very, very sort of alpha male and very vigorous because you're on a run somewhere, running down Brook Street past my office. Yeah, it's now it's
those days at the moment are in the distant past. Unfortunately, my knees are give up, my hips are sore. I've hit my 40s now, Tom, so it's been tough going to do that on a weekly basis, I'm afraid. So you might see me in a cab in future.
Fair enough. Well, I think nobody will. Nobody sort of plans for.
Well, do you know what I might do? I might run down Brook Street and hail a cab on Park Lane.
Yeah, fine. Do that. It just makes me feel better. I mean, what I was going to say, I don't wish deterioration on such a good-looking man such as yourself, but it does help me feel a little bit less guilty about the way that I've looked after myself. Okay. So I swear I'm going to waddle out of this whole COVID situation when I go and get my hair cut first thing, because it's gone quite.
Looks good. Yeah. I like it.
Thank you. It's not staying, but it's good of you to say so. Anyway, we do nevertheless speak with glad tidings and great generosity, because you've been kind enough, along with Tom, to donate a bespoke suit to our COVID Solidarity charity auction, which we're doing with Us Sister Publication Revolution. So why don't you kind of fill in the gaps and talk about the lot a little bit, and the kind of the Thom Sweeney experience that people will be bidding for.
Yeah, firstly, it's our pleasure to do this for you guys. It's tough times for everyone. I think we all need to muck in, whatever industry we're in. And it's an absolute pleasure to do this for you guys. Listen, I think that, in terms of what this will entail for whoever gets the bespoke three-piece offer, I think it should be a wonderful experience. You have to have patience and come in, and I mean, if you haven't had a bespoke suit made before, it takes a little time, at least 2 or 3 fittings. But it'd be a very nice experience. Hopefully, it'll be Tom and I that's doing the appointment, and we can sit down and relax, have a drink if necessary, at a social distance, obviously, if it's still in place. But it'd be a lovely experience, and hopefully the lucky winner will enjoy his bespoke piece.
Perfect. And just tell me, just for the benefit of people who might be bidding from other countries outside of England, what are they able to sort of still transact, as it were, with you guys? Do you guys go on tours? Do you do trunk shows anywhere? What's the
Yeah, I mean, we do trunk shows. We have a permanent space now in New York where we do bespoke appointments as well as our retail experience. We do regular trunk shows to Singapore, which we're adding on in that part of the world. We're looking at Hong Kong now, South Korea. In the States, we're doing regular trunk shows in Chicago, and we're going to tag on LA this year at some point, when everything calms down. So yeah, we're pretty much dotted around the world now at some point. But permanent space wise will be Mayfair and in Manhattan, New York.
Fantastic, and congratulations, by the way, on that growth. That's extremely exciting. And with that in mind, tell me about sort of how Thom Sweeney has been doing during lockdown, when everybody's kind of confined to their homes and etc. Has Thom Sweeney been able to kind of continue making of orders and stuff in the workshops? How's it been?
Yeah, we've been, I mean, on the bespoke and made to measure side, everything's kind of been paused to a certain degree. Obviously, that process entails seeing customers face to face, and it's just not been happening for anyone in that side of the industry. But we've been in regular contact with our clients, and like most tailors have great rapport and relationships with their clients, and the reports I'm getting back and the feeling I'm getting back from our clients on the bespoke and made-to-measure side is really positive. People can't wait to get back to normality. They can't wait to start wearing nice clothes. I think we could vouch for that. It's just nice to put on some nice clothes, even when you're walking around the house, I find. So it's, in sad times and tough times, I'm quite positive, in what's the future entails for our industry. I think wearing a great garment that's made for you, either by hand or made to measure, is a lovely feeling, and that won't go away. So the feeling I get is positive when we do get that chance to interact and open up properly. Yeah. We've had a couple of cutters that have been working through this whole period, so we're ready to react when we can open, which would be in a couple of weeks' time. So we're doing a bit of bespoke work still, and the same goes for the made to measure. So we're going to slowly get back into that side of the business over the next few weeks. But we have been, part of our plan for the next year or so was we was going to push the online side of the business on the retail part of Thom Sweeney's business, and we've brought that forward on a quite basic platform, but that's been going really well, and the appetite for our retail customers has been fantastic as well. So listen, I'm not saying it's all great. Everyone knows we're in a really surreal, tough time, but we've made the most of this time to look at our business, and I say the retail's, the appetite's still really strong for our clients. They're still spending and buying nice off the peg pieces. And I get the feeling just by talking to our clients on a daily basis that they're ready to go as well. Listen, in a doom and gloom time for everyone, I do see light at the end of the tunnel.
Good. That's encouraging to hear, because often with any kind of international crisis, the thing that gets hit first ultimately is sort of like any kind of superfluous spending, like people sort of spending more than they need to, and luxury goods sometimes comes into that. So, but perhaps what this will do is give people a sense that they need to buy things in a more considered manner. So their money should be spent sort of carefully, and obviously bespoke and well-made clothes like you make is certainly is a considered purchase. It's not something that is taken lightly. Yeah. Ultimately, will last for a long time. And I'm, as you know, that I consider it to be a great false economy in buying cheap clothes, and too many people fall into that trap. And it's encouraging to see that people like you are kind of feeling positive about how things are going to emerge at the end of this.
I think that the guy that reads the Rake magazine, that our customer, they're all quite like-minded. They want to get on in life. They want to enjoy their life, whether that be going to their regular restaurants or going on holiday or wearing nice clothes or buying nice watches. That DNA will not go anywhere. It might take a little time to get back to where it was, but I strongly believe our like-minded customer will want to get on, and enjoy his life. And I think more than ever now, actually, I think, with all of us being in this sticky situation of being homebound, not being able to work, not being able to travel, I think more than ever, I think people are going to want to do that, Yeah. So listen, it might take time. Who knows? I think no one really knows how long it's going to take to get back to where it was. But I strongly believe people are going to want to get on and enjoy life.
Yeah, perfect. Well, let's hope that is the case, and I am inclined to agree with you. So, it's been really kind of you to join in with our efforts here.
Pleasure.
I always see the kind of tailoring community as a very sort of close-knit group, and so it's really encouraging when we kind of send out a kind of bat signal, people like you come flying into the rescue. And I also can't wait to see how many people are interested in getting their hands on one of your suits. So look forward to...
I think it's going to be a lot, Tom. I think it's going to be a lot.
It better be, because if it's anything less than a lot, then, people just don't understand value. It's extraordinary. But thank you so much. You're a great gentleman, both of you, for doing this, and we'll be chatting about it on the other side, I'm sure.
Absolutely. I look forward to seeing you, Tom.
See you later.
Send my regards to the team, okay?
Will do, absolutely. Thank you so much. Speak to you later. Bye.
Cheers, Tom. See ya.